Stalker spied on me through Discord for 2 years without me knowing. Now he's outside my window, and I'm trapped in my house, trying to stay alive. About 3 years back, I downloaded Discord so I could keep up with my buddies while we played video games together. But when I graduated from college and had to step into the real world as a working adult, I had to leave behind those late-night gaming marathons, much to my dismay. In hindsight, maybe I should have just let it bevy. But one night, for reasons I still can't quite explain, I decided to hop back on Discord. I had landed a job right out of college as a marketing consultant with a reputable firm, and although the job was demanding, I had gotten used to the grind. So I thought, why not catch up with some old friends? It was 2 a.m. I didn't have work the next day, and with my folks out of town for the week, it seemed like the perfect opportunity. I fired up Discord on my computer and started browsing through the messages I'd missed, trying to figure out which one to respond to first. But then, something caught my eye. It wasn't a typical message. All it said was ongoing video call. And it was with someone I had never messaged before. Now, I'm in a bunch of Discord servers, so random messages from people I didn't know weren't exactly uncommon, especially back when I was more active. But this was different. Was it just a glitch? Maybe a buddy messing with me? I wish that had been the case. I hesitated, then checked the call. My face was right there on the screen, which was odd because my computer hadn't indicated that the camera was even on. Same goes for the microphone. It was on too. What the hell? I mumbled under my breath, a chill running down my spine at the thought of being on a call without realizing it. My hands started to tremble as I took a deep breath to steady myself. Next to my face on the screen was another box, showing a turned-off camera from the person I was supposedly on a call with. Their profile picture was an anime character. Their microphone was on, but I was too freaked out to say anything. Panicking, I quickly ended the call and let out a frustrated grunt. What the hell was that? I muttered to myself, still trying to make sense of it all. Before I could even wrap my head around it, I heard that familiar Discord notification sound coming from my computer. My heart skipped a beat as I glanced down at the screen. Looks like you finally noticed, LOL. The message was from the person I had just been on the call with. Probably some guy. 2 years on a call and you're only realizing now? Haha! 2 years? Who the hell are you? I shot back, my fingers fumbling over the keys as I struggled to type with my hands shaking and my breath short. Maybe it was just paranoia, but I suddenly got this overwhelming feeling like someone was watching me. You should see your face right now, haha. They typed again. Suddenly, I heard a thud, and I jumped in my seat. I whipped around to face my darkened room, my eyes straining to adjust. It felt strange, but for a split second, I thought I saw a shadowy figure lurking on the other side of the room, just staring at me. The dim light from my computer screen wasn't enough to make out any details, and I couldn't tell if it was real or just my mind playing tricks on me. But the fear I felt was very real. "Who's there?" I shouted, my voice cracking embarrassingly as it echoed through the room, but there was no answer. Acting on pure instinct, I dashed across my room and flicked on the lights. I'm not sure why that was the first thing I did, but somehow, having the lights on made me feel a little safer. But as soon as the room lit up, that shadowy figure had vanished. "Damn it!" I cursed under my breath. I slammed my bedroom door shut and locked it tight. "If you don't get out of here right now, I'm calling the cops!" I yelled, trying to sound more confident than I felt. The only response I got was that familiar Discord notification sound from my computer. I had no idea what to do. A part of me just wanted to curl up in a ball and pray for this nightmare to end. I considered blocking this creep, but then the thought crossed my mind. What if they had personal information about me or my family? I mean, they were clearly stalking me. You ever get that feeling like someone's right behind you and you can't stop glancing over your shoulder? That's exactly how I felt in that moment. I forced myself to sit back down and read the latest message they'd sent me. Haha, what kind of reaction was that? "What the hell do you want from me?" I typed back, my fingers flying over the keyboard. Just then, I heard another loud thud. I felt ridiculous being this terrified over some messages on Discord, but I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. And this time, it felt like whoever or whatever it was had gotten even closer. Once again, that Discord notification sound chimed in. "LOL, maybe you should open your curtains and you'll find your answer there. Do it, or your family's at risk." My heart skipped a beat. "Open your curtains." Those words echoed in my head. "Or your family will be in danger." I read the message again, trying to steady my nerves, when I heard a knock on the window right in front of me. My body jolted, and I quickly grabbed the nearest object I could use as a weapon, my bedside lamp. My legs started shaking uncontrollably. I didn't want to know if someone was really out there, or if this was just some sick prank, but the fact that they'd been on a call with me, spying on me for so long, was all the proof I needed that something was seriously wrong. Taking a deep breath, I yanked the curtains open and gripped the lamp with all my strength. What I saw on the other side of that window made me scream in sheer terror. There was a man's face and hands pressed against the glass, his eyes bloodshot and wide. He wore a grin so unnaturally wide that saliva was dribbling down the window pane. The moment he saw me, he started shaking uncontrollably, like he was overwhelmed with excitement at finally being found after all this time playing his twisted version of hide and seek. I dropped the lamp to the floor and bolted. As I fled, the man began screaming, pounding on the glass with a terrifying intensity. "Shit, shit, 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 shit," I muttered to myself as I locked myself in the bathroom. With trembling hands, I dialed 911 and tried to explain the situation. Meanwhile, I could hear the sound of rapid footsteps scurrying around my house, like the frantic buzzing of a swarm of bees. I had no idea if the police would get here in time. I'm trapped in here with nothing but my phone and a few toiletries I could throw at him in a desperate attempt to buy myself time to escape, but I'm terrified he'd catch me in no time. Please, I don't know what to do. I'm out of options and I can hear his footsteps getting closer to the bathroom door. Why has he been watching me through that call for all this time? And why is he only coming after me now that I've noticed? What does he want from me? What do I do?